Hello, I'm Roger Bisbee from the Skill Builder channel. Now we're getting lots of comments from customers who say that if they've got a wall hung pan like this and they've got water leaking into the pan, that means the overflow is going. They call a plumber in and the plumber takes one look at it, sharp intake of breath, goes, we're going to have to hack the tiles off to get at that. That is totally wrong. In so many cases, the plumbers are just coming in and thinking, I don't know how to access this cistern to fix that ball valve or whatever else it is that's causing the problem. And it's very, very easy. You do not need to touch those tiles. So let me just show you. The very, very simple thing that you do is just to lift that plate. It's on a spring. And inside here is everything that you need. So it doesn't matter what the make is, it will be a variation on this theme. You simply take the parts out. Here's where you turn the water off. So that will stop the overflow. There's a flexible hose here which you can undo. There's a mechanism here which you can lift out. All of it is serviceable from within this hatch. So now we've got that out. I'm just going to remove this flexi hose just to give me a bit of a chance. There's a rubber washer on that, so that should be in place. This is probably the fiddliest bit of the whole thing, is getting the siphon out. If you need to get the siphon out, you don't need to get the siphon out if you've got a malfunction with a ball valve, but if you've got a problem with the siphon, then because of the length of it, you see these bits fold down, come out the way. And then hopefully you should be able to fiddle the whole thing out there. Now here we've got the adjustment on the level at which it will flush. So if you're not getting enough flush, it's because you need to adjust the height here for the water level, or if it's running in too much, again there's an adjustment here which should take it up or down. But hopefully this is the full flush and up there is the reduced flush. And quite honestly, we all want to save a bit of water, but I like to have the full flush down there. So you've got the two flush mechanism there. All these bits are easy to service, but also easy to replace. You can see there's nothing much to wear out there on the seals. It would normally be that you would just need to clean any debris, any scale build up off these surfaces, make sure they're nice and clean, and then pop them back in, and you should find that it's working perfectly well. It's very, very rare for me to have to replace this mechanism. It usually is just a clean-up. So once that's sitting in, you can click that lock in place, but until it's actually sitting properly in the hole, you won't be able to lock that down. So don't force anything. That's the very, very important thing to say. And don't use any kind of sealant on this. You don't need to be putting Boss Blue on there or silicone. When you've tightened those up, it's the O-ring inside that's making the seal. So it doesn't help if you get a wrench on there and tighten that more. It won't make any difference to the seal. So we can fold our links back up into position there. And then these hooks here will go in and catch those two levers in place. Never leave your fingerprints at the scene of the crime.